Hi.
So this morning, this was clods of the mash that came out of the tub. I ran it through the lawnmower into the catcher. Now I have this lightweight, fluffy material, and I'm trying to kill everything. So this heat from the metal roofing, and I'll just flip it a few times. There'll be no moisture. It'll get plenty of heat. This is intended to go as mulch on the garden.
Four inches. Then it'll cool off the soil and keep the moisture down.
Keep the weeds down as well. So, speaking of trying to keep undesirable material down, we've been messing with vinegar. You can buy it at 30% instead of the store-bought. So here's an example. I'm edging this edge, grass to gravel. In the hot, dry sun, it's a huge beneficial time to try and pull this off. So I just said that it's 30%, but in actuality, I misspoke. It's 8 or 5 or 10%. We dilute it. So what we use the 30% for is problem weeds that Roundup won't even kill. So they keep coming up here. This is an example of a horsetail that came up, and the problem that we're having is this is a multi-$1,000 new driveway. They're coming up here
Through the
and that's not quite what the guy that paid the bill on this intended. So if you come over here, this is where I alerted him. Roundup will not kill this, but vinegar, salt, and soap will. So these guys are definitely, compromising his
investment.
Pristine.
Yeah.
So I just said, well, let's get 8 feet here, 3 of this. This is the horsetail.
Yep.
But I got to keep at it every day. I had one come up in the grass here. What is this one? Pretty unusual. Coming up 2 days ago, and I sprayed some vinegar on it, but ongoing battle. But you have to kind of take advantage of the weather and stay on it. This is another one that's $27 for a gallon plus the salt. So it'd be a cup per gallon salt and a quarter cup dishwashing soap sprayed on, and hopefully some sun will get on it. So this is kind of a rock wash, the drain, and you can imagine how much unfun that would be to weed. So Jenna's going to get on this thing while I record. Hurry up.
Do what?
We're going to pull.
Oh.
We're trying to get unwanted root and all material. So this is like a willow, a salmonberry, a couple of other things. So we got the 2-point purchase on the bucket, so if it's off to one side, it'll tip the tractor over. It'll pivot on one front tire. So that one's slipping right on off, which is not uncommon. And looks like that one back there, salmon buried. We got one pulled, two pulled, that one popped off. So Jenna, we'll just pull back until we get them on the other side of the water here and call that a semi-success. I mean, you can get over there with a mattock and a pick. So this is the chokers. I don't have my gloves, and this is full of stickers, but that's basically the choking device. So we're getting there. There'll be another day. So what was your intention over here, Jenna?
For what?
How many more minutes of the 10-minute maximum do we have?
Well, look at the number.
Yeah, but not without my glasses, I won't.
We're at 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Almost 7.
So we put diesel fuel on the buckets. On the inside so it slips out. We put blocks of clay wad in the holes. Jenny, you're going to have to hit that button for me. And so we're trying to build this. That's good.
Turn it off.
Yeah. We're trying to build a cast. What's it called, Jenna? Geo.
Oh, the tree vase.
Yeah. What's it called?
I don't know.
Geo-oasis?
Well, Grow-Oasis.
Grow-oasis. So we're trying to build a pot. So Jenna really wants to describe all this to you, but
You did yesterday.
yeah. And hopefully all of you have gone to the internet.
No, I posted it.
University of Internet. So we wanted to try some sort of reinforcing, which would be very difficult, if not impossible, to do if you were trying to turn a bowl, which is traditional with clay ceramic pots. You turn them on a lathe-like device. But how would you get the reinforcing material that would act like a rebar? And in the past we messed around with thank you for that, Jenna, but we'll stick with this. How many minutes we got now?
30 seconds.
Okay. So, to make that a little clearer, we might go stop the process and shove some biomass material in this void between the two buckets to give it some structural integrity, because we're going to try and cast, not turn, a bucket, a
Tree pot.
tree pot.
For planting.
Trees. Keeps the moisture in. The whole world is Jenna's oyster. And COVID-19 is not keeping her from pursuing her interests.
Okay. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.